The Richmond Muslim Association is a group of dedicated professionals and community members who are trying to create a space and a place for Muslims and the wider community within Richmond.
We came together here in Richmond about 2 years ago as a small group to really just to have a place to do Jummah prayer.
It started with 6 people, we found a hall, and now 2 years later we've got almost 200 people attending on a weekly basis.
I am one of the people who started the Jum'ah prayer here, and we do the khutbah for the community since 2022.
What is the best you think?
One of the really important things about our Friday prayer is that we always ensure that the sermon is delivered in English. And that is really, really important because ultimately Islam needs to be communicated in a way that is understandable to everyone.
And it is also translated as the declining of the day.
So we were just so happy to have something that was local, because often if you're struggling to go a little bit further and it's unusual to have an area where there's no local prayer place at all.
And so having a place like this where you've got loads of people who are similar to you, be it in your faith, be it in your professional career, or be it in life experiences, it's really, really helpful for someone like myself to create these foundations and further create those roots within Richmond.
We're raising 1.5 million to purchase a permanent home right here in Richmond for a growing Muslim community. A space not just for prayer, but for purpose. It's so important that the Richmond Muslim Association has its own space so that it can be a permanent feature, if you like, of the Richmond community. That it is a space where Islam, one of the world's great faiths, is represented amongst all the other faiths that are represented within the Richmond borough.
One of the very important opportunities having this space is going to offer us is we're going to be able to provide a social gathering place for our young people, both the Muslims and also the young people of Richmond generally.
It's such a, I think, pure and beautiful place here, and if you can be a part of it by putting as little as possible or as much as possible, I think it's most definitely the correct thing to do, and I'm sure you'll get absolute ajr as-sawab as well from Allah.
So anyone who's interested in investing or participating in what the RMA is building, I would say this is a brilliant opportunity to really create something from the ground that is very much an embedded part of the beautiful part of the world that Richmond is.
Once the Richmond Muslim Association is able to secure this building, it will be sustainable for many generations. We will be able to pass this legacy on to our children, and we are confident that it will grow and the services will be valued by so many generations to come.
Contributing to the cause of the Richmond Muslim Association is going to provide a unique opportunity for you to be part of something very special, to create a community centre that will establish the community within Richmond, within this amazing borough, and within this amazing space. It's going to provide something for families, for the youth, for the people of Richmond, and it's an absolutely unique opportunity. Join us. Support the RMA Hub. Help us build a legacy. Thank you.